Welcome to another part of Fatal Frame 4. This time, we're playing as Ruka again, which we're going to be doing, I believe, Chapter 4. So let's continue on with the game, shall we? So, last we were in this room, we fought a friend of ours, Madoka, and there's something where her feet used to be. So let's just go ahead and grab it, shall we? Be careful. Okay, Madoka's memo. I don't understand. I saw my face. I don't understand. Don't understand. My face is crumbling. It's crumbling, but... Oh boy. I remembered. I was screaming. Ayako's face. A hand grabbed me. A mask coming closer. The color of blood. Red. That music. A ruined face. No, I don't want to see. I remember. We were chosen. It hurts everything. Everything close to them. Why can't I see? Quick. Want to close them. The moon is calling me back. The moon. The moon. In the dark place. Without the moon. That room. I know my acting's fucking shitty. Anyway, moving on. We now have another item over here now. And if I go ahead and grab that, I believe I should get crystals. Yes, 10 blue crystals. Thank fucking God we're getting the big ones now. Instead of like 1, 3, 5. We're getting 10 now. We're nearly there to upgrade our powers, so let's keep it up. Let's see if we can get that 30. Right now, though, let's just continue on forward and get the fuck out of this room, because I think we're done here. I don't think there's anything else to worry about from here. There we go. Now, outside of here, by this couch, there's not nothing to look at. Just gotta... There we go. These finicky fucking spots. Anyway, if I go ahead and grab that, it's red crystals. We're getting a lot of those, and we're not using any of them. I'm still not sure if there's gonna be a lens that we gotta worry about with that yet. Oh! Picture! Picture! There we go. Now... I thought this was an area where an arm was by these masks, but I was thinking of the wrong area, so let's continue on forward instead. There will be a moment where I have to look at a fucking mask, though, and it's gonna be one of those look at it for a few seconds bits. Oh, great! The fucking sound's back. And it's gone all grey and weird on us. Great, what's gonna happen next? Oh, it's the nurse. Got a picture. Let's rush upstairs, shall we? Wish this was where the noise was, but no, it's way further up than just that fucking record player there, unfortunately. So let's go upstairs and go over to that room that we last got this fucking scary music from, and hopefully we can turn the fucking thing off. Like, you know, not like last time. Yep. Gotcha. Moving on. Go to the door, please. Open the door, please. Thank you. And... in we go. There we go. There she is. Alright, so now we have that out of the way. Let's continue on forward and turn this fucking thing off already. Yep. We have an option to not turn it off. Why would I choose that? Turn the fucking thing off, please. And I got a log. One item to report today. Today we attempted to broadcast experimental music inside the building from midday until 5 p.m. As usual, we chose a part of the Lunar Melody. Oh boy, here we go again. At that time, it was confirmed that some patients showed an unusual strong reaction. These strong reactions were noted in patriotic cases. A positive effect was noted in some patients, so there's a possibility we may repeat it. What else happened? However, in this session, it was confirmed that there were less positive reactions than previously thought, and the results were not entirely positive. There are still so many puzzling things about the patient's behavior. When musical therapy is next attempted, please be careful and note all sudden or unexpected reactions. So things did not exactly go well this time with the music. Oh, for fuck's sake, now what? Let's just go ahead and interact with that and just see what happens next. It's of 207. Oh, for fuck's sake, not her again. We gotta fight her again. Alright, we've done this before. She won't give up, but I'll make her die. A few fatal frames. Really? That... Did the fucking small bit of wall there actually stop the fatal frame? Are you fucking joking? How am I getting her right now? Whatever, just... Come on, fatal frame shot. There we go. Fucking walls, man. Anyway, we gotta notice. Notice the party is concerned. At 6 p.m. tomorrow, there'll be an explanation regarding the experimental music therapy broadcast in the hospital. In regards to the location, contact me later. Also, with the nurse in charge of the building, new building 2F, please retrieve the musical score from room 207. There's something in room 207 we gotta check out, so looks like we're going to room 207 to grab it. Let's just go ahead and leave. Hopefully there's nothing around here I gotta worry about. First of all, let me go ahead and go back downstairs because there is something down here. Yeah, it's a fucking phone call. Let's go ahead and answer it. There's nothing else we can really do anyway here, so let's answer it and then just get back upstairs and go to room 207. Alright then. Well, now that's over, let's just go back upstairs and go to room 207. Because hopefully there's nothing bad there. Hopefully nothing's gonna fuck us. To be fair, I'm not afraid of the ghosts when it comes to this chapter. As a reminder, I am playing this on Dolphin, the emulator, with a PS4 controller. I don't have Bluetooth, I can't use a Wiimote. I don't have the fucking bar thing, so I can't use that either. I want you to note that when we get through this chapter, okay? Right now, though, around here there's an item for me to grab in Madoka's room, and it's just right there. So let's see what she had to write down, because this is her notebook. I realized when staring at the moon, and my awareness is beginning to return a little. That's why, here, I'll finish it. It's 10 pages, Jesus. Will that song help me remember? I've forgotten about it, forgetting the memory. But if I remember... Everything's vanishing. It's all over. Madoka's notebook, everybody. Anyway, let's leave this area. There's nothing else to get here. It's just Madoka's notebook. There's no point being here except just to read some more fucking material. But as we leave this room, nothing happens. Just, like I said, there's no point going there. What there is a point of going to, however, is going right and heading into this door right there. We've been there before. In fact, we were there at the end of the last part. But, you know, there wasn't much we can do there except do a fight. But now we can actually explore. It's still fucking weird. It hasn't changed its look. But we're gonna be ready for it anyway. So inside of here are a few things. Also, let me just go ahead and, yeah, I'm thinking maybe we're fine. Maybe we don't have to actually worry about the fucking, you know, ghosts here. I'm sure it's safe now. Yeah, of course it's not. Alright, let's just, you know, get our actual, you know, fighting film ready. Alright, So inside here are a few items. One of the items on the bed. There's one over there. I believe there's one on the floor, and there's one on that shelf there. I'm gonna get this one first. Yeah, it's a stone mirror. We won't need that right now. We're gonna keep that for another character, actually. Because remember, some of these items do carry over to next chapters. And there is a character that doesn't have a stone mirror yet. Anyway, some blue crystals. Not enough for me to get a power upgrade yet. It's only 3. But over on this side, it's a chart of Ayako's. Name Ayako, age 12, room 207. Patient demonstrates a notable lack of empathy, along with occasional symptoms of memory impairment. Notably, she feels joy when hurting living things. I wonder why. Luckily, her ego restricts her aggressive tendencies to specific odd targets. Patients of 10 become deeply attached to some specific object during convalescence, but she has not yet shown any externalized behavior. Progress of Lunar Melody syndrome is mild, but requires further observation. So, that's fun. And over on this side, past the spooky hands, I believe this is also crystals. Yep, and it's 10, which means we can now upgrade our power, which I'm totally going to do. There we go. Now I'm going to go over to this door over here, in which a fight is about to begin, which is why I got the blue tape out. Never mind, she grabs you immediately when you try. So, yeah, time to fight. There she is. Get the fuck out. I said get the fuck out. She's not getting the fuck out, guys. Where is she? Come on. Let's end this. You're still here, so... Up. There you go, you're floating. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's quite a look you got. Too bad you fucked. Yeah, take a deep breath. Everything's okay now. Let's switch our type into the weaker type, because we're not wasting these. This game is very limited on the fucking types we have now, compared to, I believe, every other game in the freaking game. So far. This entire series, there are a lot of types, like a lot of these freaking film. But this game's not giving us that much film, especially the blue type. And blue film is usually really freaking, like, common, but not here. Anyway, sheet music. It's familiar, however. Played in the dining room piano, might be able to remember something. Oh god, no. And a black notebook. Music and memory are closely linked. I have seen several cases where people regained certain memories with the help of music. There was a woman like that among my patients too. She regained one of her memories through music, so she continued to play various pieces on the piano. It was as if she could touch her inner self with the music. Yeah, that says a lot. At one point, she would repeat the same piece over and over again, changing the scale little by little, again and again. Maybe that piece of music was connected to memories buried deep inside her. Surprisingly, her condition improved. What happened next? But she committed suicide when memory returned. It was a failure, but what is certain is that music is able to touch parts deep inside a person that can't be reached with words. Yep. There was a similar music on the island I remember vaguely hearing as a child, and I believe it was called the Lunar Melody. There are several songs about the moon, but I remember that the one was used in ritual prayer. Most of the melodies of the moon are oral tradition, but there must be some documents somewhere of old notes and scores. Good thing I returned. Now, there is something for me to actually interact with, a ghost to find here, but, yeah, the ghost is not appearing for me at all. So I can't take the picture. I might not have gone forward enough, maybe. But, I tried this door here. It's not gonna unlock. Oh, well. Not much we can do, though, but, you know, just leave. We have what we need, though, so now I gotta go all the way downstairs into where the piano is, which is at the dining room. Quite a walk away, too. I'm gonna make you watch, though, whether you like it or not. Now, I believe there's one more thing around here, maybe? Probably not. We know that the stone mirror is here at least, so there's that. But we're keeping that for a later chapter, not for this character. Don't worry, even if I lose the stone mirror for her, there's another one waiting for us later on. So this chapter is actually very forgiving with its stone mirrors. Not all the time, but it is forgiving here, where there is more than one stone mirror for us to collect. Even though we don't need it yet. Now, I'm gonna go fucking downstairs and go over to the short path because it's faster. But I think it's pretty obvious that, when we do go over to the piano, that thing I said beforehand, yeah, it's gonna come to play. It's gonna come to play. I'm not gonna be happy about it's gonna be coming to play. I'm not gonna be happy about any of the bullshit behind this. But anyway, as we enter this room, we get a new ghost arriving. Well, you're a new face. This is the woman in black, and, she's going to be a nuisance. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this one. Like, she is just gonna suck. But we're not gonna worry about her right now, because she's not the sucky part for us. In the game, yeah, but for us, oh no. Also, more red crystals. So here's the thing. As I enter over here, all you can do is just go to that piano and interact with it. Now, here's the thing about this game. It is a Wii game, remember this. And remember, I'm playing it through Dolphin with a PS4 controller. If I didn't fix the motion problem, this would be impossible. But even with the motion fixed, the motion's fucked. I am slightly tapping the analog stick, and you can just see my pointer flying all over the place. It is super sensitive, and I had to resort to some shit in order to get past this. So first, I went ahead and just went over to the room behind me to save my fucking game. Because there was no way in fucking hell I was going to just fuck around with my controls and shit without saving first. So, I went over and saved my game in this room. Yep. And after I saved, I then stopped recording and I tried my best to see what I can do to get past the piano bit. And also, even though we found Type 61 beforehand, we can't buy that yet. I don't know when it's going to be unlocked. So here's the thing. I had to resort to using this thing in Dolphin where your movement is, the game will lock itself to the spot that a lot of the movement went to. And I had to utilize that to keep myself in a good spot to start, and then hope to fucking God through praying that I can actually hit the note on the right after hitting these two and then come back to that note beforehand. After about, let's see, 40 fucking minutes of fucking around doing this shit over and over again, I finally got it. I switched my controls back to my PS4 because I used my mouse, by the way. I had to use that for this too. But I switched to the PS4 and got through this and got the scene. And that takes care of so far the worst part of playing this fucking game for me. I hated the piano so much, I don't want to ever touch it again. At this point, when I do have the ability to use my Wiimote, I'm going to use it for the rest of this Let's Play. There's no fucking ungodly way I'm going to continue playing this with a fucking PS4 controller when I have the ability to use a Wiimote, okay? After that, fuck no. Oh look, more blue crystals. Still not enough to upgrade. I believe I'm one off, but hey, we're close. Let's get the fuck out of here and go to a save spot, which yeah, it was mentioned there was an elevator, but I don't think we ever saw an elevator yet. At least I don't think we have. Well, let's just go on forward through this door and, you know, go to the save point. Oh. Yes? Oh. Well then. Well, you know, sometimes ghosts gotta get a wheelchair, you know? Even ghosts gotta get some help. Oh, hey, a red crystal. Okay, so let's just go over and just save. If the game would stop being fucking douchey with the 180 shit. There we go. Alright, let's save our game. So that we can never do the piano bit ever a fucking again. And I'll go and fix up my controls in the meantime. There we go. And, yeah, let's move on, shall we? Up. Let me just go ahead and just take that. Thank you. Now, there are some almonds behind me. For instance, there was one on the floor. Let me go ahead and grab that. And the game froze for a bit. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, take this. And drop the letter. Lately, I can't shake off this feeling. Back then, when I told you my feelings for the first time, you refused me, but you smiled and began to laugh just a little. I always wanted you to see you smile, just like then. Shall we go for a walk somewhere today? And over here, it's an elevator. If we examine this, there's no power, but we do get this, which we need. The elevator passes from the first floor to the fourth floor. To access the fourth floor, the use of a key is required. Please contact the management for key access. Alright. The elevator power can be controlled via the breaker room in the basement. The activation number of the main power supply is 23. In case of power failure, please contact the breaker room for repairs. That is the solution for a puzzle in the breaker room we gotta go to. And a guide, by the way. Rigetsu Hall is a mental hospital built for the Haibara hospital facilities. The first floor was designed to be as welcoming and natural as possible to those coming from outside the island. Okay then. At Rigetsu Hall, each room has been named after the moon of the fashion of the old style, Japanese seasons. For example, Room 101 Entrance Hall, Matsuki, Room 102 Dining Hall, Rigetsu. As for the unique Asao Museum, it was the room Dr. Asao stayed in when he came to Rigetsu Island. The room was renovated as a special exhibit. Please tell the visitors at reception that there is no entrance fee. The water moon pool in the courtyard and the Moonflower Garden are open to anyone as well, July to October only. Okay, that was a lot. 2 employees. Rigetsu Hall basement, important note. It is strictly prohibited to enter any rooms other than the breaker room and reservoir. Okay, then. I wonder why it's prohibited. I think we'll find out soon. But, right now, that door there is where the breaker room is. And we can't go in there yet. But don't worry, we will soon. But right now, let's go upstairs, shall we? There's no real reason for me to go upstairs right now, because we want to follow that ghost, but there is something up here. There was an area we never actually explored yet, and the area was right here. Right by the stairs, which is a little opened alcove that didn't have anything in there, but if we go in there now, there is something here. And that something is a blue crystal. Voila! We have enough to upgrade our power. So, I'm a jump cut to us getting the power on. Oh, wait, I can't. Well, I can, you know, upgrade the reload at least. That'll do. Anyway, jump cut to me being back here because I went the long way around instead of going the short way just so I can get this picture. If we went the way that she came in, we would not be able to get that picture because it's way too unforgiving on that. But because I went this way instead the long way around, I got the picture. And hey, it's the garden. And the game lets you take a picture for that, but I'm not anywhere near it, so I can't. Let me just go ahead and step forward a bit for that. There we go. And there you go, there's a wheelchair there. I think we've already seen the wheelchair before. You better be cautious. But before I go to that wheelchair, remember that whole mask thing I mentioned beforehand? Well, this is where the masks are. You see that mask there? See these free masks? Where do you think the spot is? Yeah, it's in its mouth. It's a Type 61 film. We gonna need that shit. Alright, so inside of here are a few things. Right to my right is one of those things. Yeah, there it is. There's also the thing that's shining in the corner there, the other side, but we'll worry about that later on. For now, inside of here is a lens, the slow lens. This will slow down all the ghosts that get shot at. So, obviously you want to use this. We can equip more than one lens, so obviously you want to equip this one. Now then, as I go down this way, there are a few things for me to grab, and I thought there was something around here, but no. The thing that is around happens to be at the very end of this little hallway here, and up on the roof. Yeah, there is that item at the corner there. I have to go all the way around. I can't just reach in through the gate here. You know, can't just reach my fingers through and grab it. But yeah, around this area happens to be an item, but I will jump cut to me getting that because it's a bit awkward to find. But we'll go ahead and grab these things. In this corner here with this little blue thing, this should be a red crystal. Yep. And over on this corner over here, this should be a blue crystal. How many though? We already know red crystals are always 5 so far. So how many blue crystals happen to be in this one? 5. Same number. Anyway, jump cut to me finding the other item in here that is a lot more difficult to find. Look up and go around here until eventually, there it is, up on the fucking roof. What is it? A stone mirror. I told you there was more than one. And we're gonna need to, you know, have that there because you can kind of tell that there's a ghost there, and you can tell it's gonna be a bit of a boss fight coming in. So I'm changing to Type 14, and I'm putting in my slow lens. But here's the thing, and this is a very important part. This ghost fight it's gonna fuck us. It's gonna fuck us, and we're gonna lose our stone mirror. That's why I have it at backup over there. Let's interact it first, shall we? And now it's time for this ghost fight. So you got this bitch here, which is the main target, and you got her ally, the person in the wheelchair, who stumbles around and will fucking kill you. Like so. Oh! Gotcha. That'll be some damage for now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, the shadow shot doesn't really do anything to this bitch. And she is the most annoying, too. So, I decided not to use my medicine and instead just get the fuck away from these walls, get some room, not get screwed by ghosts. Here she comes. I want to avoid targeting her, but I guess not. I tried waiting for me to attack her, but the thing didn't work. And there you go. So I lost my stone mirror, and at this point, I'm not gonna be careful. I have medicine, but yeah, I gotta be careful. Also, I gotta run now because they're about to do a fucking surprise at me. And yeah, I saw that. I saw what it was going to do. And I feel like that's a lot of shit what it was going to do. Just have him like in front and behind me at the same time. Oh! Fuck! This goes weird because sometimes she won't even attack. She'll just like fly into me and do nothing. It's kind of annoying. And yeah, you can see no fatal frame shot from her. I do have a build-up though. No, I want to attack this chick. Damn it. Ah, damn it. So as you can see, this fight sucks. And I hate it. But, I did the best I could to, you know, get a good attack going. And eventually I did. And fatal frame. Let's end it. Come on. Fuck yeah. You can kind of see, by the way, that her health is full. After a few shots, like so, she'll go down. Thank fucking God, because this sucked. This fight sucked! And something fell near the pool. I wasted a lot of film on that. That fight was pain. And I have one hoe of medicine left. So, that was annoying. You know what else is annoying? The fact I don't have a stone mirror now. Oh, but wait! I have one here! Thank God! I made sure I was prepared to have a backup stone mirror just in case I lost this one. And yeah, I had a feeling I was going to lose that. But hey, we have a new one. And if we examine this, unfortunately, we're about to get a very, very rude awakening when we get this Fin Copper Key. How rude, you might be asking? There's a surprise in this game, in this chapter at least, where if I don't do a certain thing, I'm going to get an instant game over. Run! Stop fucking running! Do not get touched by her, it's an instant game over death if you have a stone mirror on hand. Just fucking run. Do not get fucked by 180. It's very easy to get fucked by 180, but just don't get fucked by the 180. Get to that door, open it, go in, and the encounter's over. This shit is going to appear multiple times. This will not be the last time we see of this bitch. This is gonna be a very annoying thing. Because we already know we have issues with just walking around as is. We already struggle with going around this entire game. With the game just one enemy constantly, keeping me stuck in places. The game has not been nice on that. And now it wants me to run away in specific movements too, to specific areas, to get away from a character that if they touch me, I die instantly. That's some shit. That's some fucking shit. But hey, a door. It's the breaker room door. Let's go in. So, this is where the basement is, and there's an item here, if the game will let me have it. There it is. 61. I have, right now, more Type 61 film than I do blue film. Of Type 14, I mean. We're gonna have to go and just save real quickly, because I don't feel quite safe just going into this new area. Not after what I just encountered. So I'm gonna save. I want to get the fuck out of the save menu. And I was contemplating buying some more film. And yeah, even with Type 61 at hand, I still can't buy it now. But I'm going to buy Untitled Medicines instead. I'm going to buy at least 4 of these, see? Keep 4 at hand. Because I don't feel right just having only 1, considering how much it fills up. And the game has not been nice on giving me items to, like, you know, not fucking die. It's been kind of stingy on the items. It's been more about archive items and crystals than it has been about anything from my fucking attacks or to get my health back. So, yeah, the game is kind of now forcing me to use the shop for that. And I mean, we have a lot of points now, but we have 3 characters who have individual inventory as well, so, you know, I gotta be cautious of that. Inside of here, by the way, is an item for me to grab. There it is. It's sacred water. So I have that back up too. Now, there is a door here. If I interact with it, I can unlock it. And this door will lead back out to that fucking garden. I am not going out there. I am going to go back and go to the other door at the other end. Why? Because in this branching path, I want to talk that door and get the sacred water, and on this door over here, it's actually where we have to go. This is the breaker room. And as I enter, cutscene. That was cutscene. So the power is dead, but don't worry, we'll turn it off soon. Right now, there's a few things you can look at and interact with. First of all, right by this radio here, another stone here radio. It's a memo. Today's duties. The password to the door to the 3rd floor ward is changed. The password is 1956. The 3rd floor is where the patients with advanced symptoms are, so please take care when opening and closing the door so that they can't wander out. Okay. So, a password for later on. In fact, near the end of this chapter. Right now, though, there's an item here. It's Type 14, thank you. And over here, in the corner, not there, but in this corner, right by where the puzzle breaker thing is an item. The thing is, you can kind of tell the game's being stingy on this. See, I gotta look down. And not only that, but this door here gets me stuck. I can't move forward. See? So I have to fucking go around this. That's annoying. But anyway, grab onto this, and it's more crystals, 10 of them. I could upgrade something again. I want to upgrade something again. Let us upgrade reload. No. Let's upgrade... How about the speed, actually? Yeah, the speed at which the power is accumulated. Let's make our our shots go by faster. Alright, that takes care of that. So let's move on forward and do the puzzle. However, it is very apparent that the ROM I have of the translation is kind of an older one. Because, yeah. But don't worry, I don't need a translation to know what the fuck to do here. We've done this beforehand. The solution here is up, up, down, down, up. And there you go. Done. Okay then. And the text is back to normal. A ghost. The 180 was too fucking slow for that. Are you joking? Whatever. Moving on forward. If we go over here, it's a room that you're not supposed to be in. Because that note we got beforehand said so. Up, ghost! Hang on. Gotta look down. Gotta look. There we go. Okay. So down we go. There is an item here. It's very awkward to find. It's also very awkward to get. You can only get this item on the floor here by being in a specific spot, a specific angle. That angle is this angle. If you get it from any other way, it will not give you the A button. That's some shit. Especially since it's the fucking Pierce power-up. Or is it the Boost power-up? I don't know. It's actually the Pierce power-up. So, yeah, we have that now. So, I now have 3 lens. Let's put them all in these slots, shall we? There you go. So, here's the thing. Obviously, we're not going to go inside this door that's ahead of us because, if you didn't notice yet, it had a whole bunch of those fucking papers on it. I forgot what they were called. Charms? Or amulets, really? So, we can't open that. It's up by a powerful force. Even though they look all burnt and destroyed. However, if we then try to go back and open the door that, we came from, this happens. Yeah. And guess why this is happening? We gotta fight a ghost in a very, very tight hallway. I got lucky here. You might not. I wanted him to attack me away from that fucking wall. And a few fatal frame shots. And he's down for the count. He had a weapon too, a fucking stick. So be careful of that. Oh look, a ritual thing. The morning shrine is a shrine for the dead. It is feared that the face of the dead charge and bloom after death. When the dead come in contact with blooming, one must cut off their face, the seed, and destroy it. Okay then. What else? Then the dead shall wear a mask resembling themselves to preserve their face. The mask replacing the dead face. The mask becoming the dead face. The dead becoming the mask. Whoever enters the morning shrine will find their heart troubled and begin to bud. Only those who have been purified and whom the moon shines upon shall enter the morning shrine. But know that entering the morning shrine on the night of the full moon is forbidden. Okay then. So let's keep that in mind. Maybe not, but let's keep it in mind as we leave this area. And as I leave, guess what the fuck happens next? I open this door. I think you can figure it out from this point. Yep, it's her again. Start fucking running. Go right. Go up the stairs. Now, I don't know if she can teleport. I feel like she could, considering as I ran up here, suddenly I had this in my fucking face. But nothing happened, so I got lucky, I guess. Open the door, go forward, and save. Let's save. Alright, that took care of that bullshit. Whew, alright. Well, we have the power back on for the elevator now, so obviously you want to go forward and just go inside the elevator and go to the 3rd floor, which we haven't been to yet because the stairs have been blocking the way to the 3rd floor. So, hopefully there's nothing shitty up there. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh, God. So let's go on ahead and go forward. But first, there's actually an optional ghost back in the 1st floor, back where we started. If you go down this way, this is gonna happen. Oh, it's not just him. It's this chick too. A new ghost. This ghost has water dripping off of her. That's it. She will also duck because she sucks. These are all easy ghosts, though. You should type 7 to take care of them. We already know how to handle this guy, so aim it towards her as well. And fatal frame shot. Done. Yeah, see all the water droplets? Okay, we're done here. Let's move on. Go back to the elevator. Good thing I can jump cut for you, because that was like about fucking 2 or 3 minutes of running around to get there. It was stupid. Anyway. Oh no, a ghost. Say cheese. Alright, let's go to the 3rd floor, buddy. So, this control panel, 3rd floor. And it works! We can't go to the 4th floor yet until we get the keys, so, you know, all we can do is go to the 3rd floor anyway. If you want to go to the 1st floor, we would have gone downstairs or upstairs, but... yeah, the 3rd floor is unexplored territory, so let's go. There we go. And let's see. There's a wheelchair in the way of that opening. Nothing down the stairs. And there's a door here. So, obviously all we can do is go to this door. There are a few things in here. One of them is an arm to raid. The other thing is, I believe, red crystals. I'm gonna get red crystals. There you go. Okay, now it's time to go ahead and grab this thing here. I believe this one's a type. So, let's see. Yeah, type 14. Now, I went back because I thought it might be something downstairs, but there isn't. So, back over here. If we go down this way... up! Oh, you know, I miss the days when the game would actually, you know, also look down for me. I miss that. I really fucking do. It's annoying to have to, like, look at the shot and then have to look down as fast as possible. Occupants of Rigetsu Hall as of August 1970. Room 308 Mizuki. Moon viewing month. Ruka Yomotsuki. Special notes. Daughter from the Yomotsuki household. A report on the results of the attempted music therapy is requested. Please inform the director about the state of her condition and which Lunar Melody she reacted to. Alright. That's 1. Number 2. Room 309 Irotsuki. Uradorizuki. Month of color. Yuko Makiki. Special notes, notable for his substantial financial contributors to the hospital. Patient is irritable, so do not enter his room when he is painting. Also, please make very certain to absolutely never touch his paintings. Alright. Room 3010. Kamizarazuki. Month of the Gods Leave. Misaki Asao. Special notes, daughter from the Asao household. Admitted by request. She will receive a special examination from the director concerning her constitution, with attention not to bring her in contact with the patient on the 4th floor. Month of the Gods Leave, huh? What a fucking name. Have the next room. Month of the Gods Return. Room 311. Special ward. Kamikazuki. Kagure Sendo. Special notes. Of the Sendo household, treatment is undertaken by her family doctor by the Sendo house, administered jointly by the director. Please ensure that there are no interference with her treatment process. Thank you for your special whatever. Anyway, moving on. Hey, there's a thing there. If we interact with this... Can I please? Thank you. Hey, it's this thing. For some reason for me, the controls decided to not work correctly, and me pressing down caused it to go up, and me pressing up caused it to not go up, and everything was getting all fucky, and sometimes it would go down, but it was just being really shitty. I will jump cut to the solution. You already know this. You already seen this puzzle beforehand. It's 195-6. And with that... Yep. Look behind me. Because there's a ghost. Please 180. You're not 180ing. Thank God. I feel like the game is now being against me by just not doing what I want it to do and doing things I don't want it to do. When I want it to 180, it doesn't 180. When I don't want it to 180, it does 180. What the fuck, game? Anyway... Go forward this way and the chapter's over.
この感覚、曲とともに訪れる深い記憶のかけら。体のどこかが覚えている。懐かしい匂いにも似た。
And that's chapter 4. Thank fucking God, because that chapter sucked. I fucking hate the piano bit. If I had an actual Wiimote, that wouldn't be a problem, but fuck me, I hope I don't have to deal with that again with a controller in hand for all this fucking game. I hope I don't have to do it this early. Again. Anyway, I'll look at the chapter 2 thing, which means I believe we're gonna be SL, so, let's go. Yep, with Misaki Asao again, with the masked pair. Okay, so, we're back here in this room. Gotta find Madoka. We're still on that quest. So, yeah, I'm gonna change back to normal film. And next time, on Fatal Frame 4, we're doing Chapter 5 of Misaki Asao. And hopefully we can upgrade her, because she has no upgrades right now, and that's a problem. And no health items either, that's a bigger fucking problem. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.